Okay, hello, how you doing?
Fine, thank you.
What is your name?
My name is Bukola Atenega.
Okay, and what borough do you live in?
Staten, New York.
Okay, and how long have you been a foster parent?
6 months now.
And with what agency?
Society, yes.
Okay, so why did you come to FPA Foundation? I want you to tell me exactly what issues and problems or concerns you're having with Seamen's Society Agency.
Well, the way they treat foster mom there is not fair and is not right. If we decide to open our home to a needy kids, they're not supposed to treat us like an outcast. So that's what they did to me.
Okay, when you say outcast, what do you mean outcast? Be specific.
Okay, when you did not decide that you don't want the kids anymore, it won't be any problem. As soon as you turn in your 10 days notice to take a child out of your home, it comes to be headache and frustration, and the way they treat me is not fair at all. Because when I go there after the 10 days notice, everybody treat me like I have a shit on my pants. So, and I'm very sure, I'm not 100% sure, I know that's how some other foster mom that, being my own shoe, will feel like. Because that's how they treat me.
Okay, when you spoke to the director of Seamen's Society, was he able to address your issues and concern?
Not really, because he said he's going to get back to me. There's nothing done. Because I'm the one who called the meeting. They did not do anything about it. Before or after they closed my home, I called the meeting with the director, and he said that, I'm going to try to see if I can do something. I'm going to speak to the home founding. Nothing done.
Okay, so when you try to transfer to another agency, what had happened?
Okay. I went to another agency, I signed a form, they gave me a letter to give it to the home founding from Seamen's Society, and I gave it to the the supervisor from home founding. She said, you have your kids in your home? And I said, yes. She said, your home cannot be transferred now until that child is out from your home. And I told her I have the letter for 10 days notice to transfer, to give it to the caseworker. She said, okay. When the kids is transferred, then we can transfer your home. Then I went downstairs to second floor to give the letter to the caseworker. She's not there. I gave it to the secretary, and they gave the letter to her. I didn't hear nothing since then. They didn't speak to the caseworker. Didn't even call me. Miss Bukola, why did you put 10 days notice? Nothing. I have to call her that, I know you received the letter. 10 days you have to remove this boy from my home. She didn't call me back. The next thing I know is this rumors, this information that I abused the boy. And I was telling the foster mom that told me that this is what they're saying when she went to the visit, that the boy was abused. And she told them, if this boy is abused, and the caseworker know this boy is abused, and this boy is still in her home, that means you guys are not doing your job. Because the minute you go there and you say there's abuse, you're supposed to remove that boy immediately. But you did not remove the boy, not till after 10 days before they removed that boy from my home. And they didn't call me for meeting, they didn't say anything until I find a letter on the 12th. The letter was wrote on the 12th that my home is closed due to the boy has no toy, that I don't have no toy in my home, no proper clothes, and my method of discipline. Discipline for me giving the boy time out to sit in the corner because he doesn't behave good in school. I don't understand it. But that's totally something wrong. Because discipline, that's how you can discipline a kid, give him time out. So if I can't give that boy time out, how did they expect me to discipline him? So that's where I get the problem and headache from them, because I want to transform them from their agency, and I give them 10 days notice.
Okay, do you know if your agency has a foster parent advocate?
No.
They don't have an advocate inside?
No, I don't know about it. They didn't tell me nothing about it. Even when I went to the director, the assistant director, to speak to him about the situation, he didn't tell me that there's applicant. He just said, oh, I'm gonna try to speak to the home founding to see what I can do, because the 30 minutes you give the boy to sit in the corner is too much. If you need to go to training again, I can see, are you willing to go to training? That's what he asked me. And I said, you know what, I'd do anything for you guys to open my home, because I know I didn't do anything wrong. But if you think that 30 minutes I give that boy time out to sit down in the corner watching TV is too much, I won't mind taking another training. But nobody gave back to me.
Okay, what do you think is needed for foster parents? What do you think foster parents need at this particular time? Because you're saying that foster parents are not respected, right? So what do you think foster parents need at this time?
Yeah, what I think we need is that more support from the agency. For example, I've been saying, everybody know that this boy need more help, but they are not willing to help. This boy I've lived with foster dad for 1 year. The same person that he lived with, they gave me his number. I call them when I need help because I'm new. And he told me the same thing, that you know what, they are not ready to help us. Even when he put it for special rate, they fired him. They didn't give him special rate. Not until he gave 10 days notice, then they try to bribe him so he can keep the boy, to give him special rates, which he refused to get it. So if foster mom needs something for the kids that you place in their home, these people are supposed to do it. And I felt like, you know, they just dumped that boy on me, because from the day one they put that boy in my home, there's no missing with me, you know, transferring the boy. They just put that boy in my home. The only meeting I get from them, I request for it, and the meeting is with the assistant director. That's it.
What would you like to ask the public advocate, Letitia James, or the mayor? What would you like to tell them about you being a foster parent with Seamen Society? You know, what would you like to tell them at this particular time?
What I would like to tell them is that they should help us. It's good enough that we open our heart and our home to a little kid. The reason I'm doing it is that there's a lot of children out there that need a home. They did not deserve the way they are treated, from taking them from their home, taking them from their parents that they know. And as soon as they place them in our home, we're supposed to treat them like our own children, love them and care for them. But the agency think some of the foster mom doing it for money. How much are they giving us? The money is not even for us, it's for the boys, for the kids. But at the same time, we deserve a respect. If we can open our home and our heart for these children, some of these agencies can do it. We're doing it, but they're not treating us right. You know, if they can treat us right, and they will get more foster mom, they will get more people want to do this foster mom. Nobody want to do it. And if we want to do it, and you're not giving us chance, they just dump the kids in our home. And soon as you say you don't want them anymore, they start abuse. They start, you know, this allegation of abuse. You did this, you did that, you did not do this right, you did not do that right. That's not fair.
Do you think foster parents need a union?
Yes, they do. We do. We do. Because, you know, most of us doesn't know where to go. Especially when this happened to me last week, almost 2 weeks I've been on it. If I did not speak to the other foster mom, I did not know that there is applicants out there to fight for us. I didn't know that. I have to call people. They call me, they tell me call 311. This is the people that can fight with you, for you, because agency won't listen to you and they will lie if you say something. So that's what she said. She said she's been through it, and I have another one that her home is permanently closed right now that she's fighting. She's the one who, you know, gave me the letter, the phone number, and tell me do this, do that, because this is going to be on your record. I don't want this on my record because I know I didn't do anything wrong. So if somebody can be there for you know, for the people, for us that have no voice, to be our voice, we appreciate it. And I don't mind telling all the foster mom too that this is what you need, this is what you have to go to, because there's some people that are helping me. I don't mind helping other people.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.